Welcome to the Final Fantasy XV Weapon Guide, a series showcasing each weapon class's repertoire of attacks and highlighting their strengths and weaknesses. Today, we'll be talking about polearms. I've done my best to find everything I could, but if I'm missing something, please mention it in a comment and I'll add it in the description, an annotation, or in a follow-up video. I'm doing my best to avoid as many spoilers as possible, so most footage will be from the early game or training room. Polearms are best viewed as a counterpart to swords. Where swords are best on the ground but quite capable in the air, polearms are the opposite. Both offer good stopping power and boast some useful moves, but polearms have fewer escape options, are notoriously bad at dealing with groups, and can have some wonky target tracking. To make up for this, polearms are incredibly effective in the air due to lengthy aerial blitzes and break potential. So long as you stick to single targets, you should be fine, as long as you don't end up swinging over an opponent constantly due to being too high. What makes polearms such great aerial weapons when compared to swords, despite aerial attacks having the lowest damage multiplier in the class, is that aerial blitzes can inflict break on the enemy and handicap it. Focus on softening up foes with a high damage finisher, away attack, and forward attack before rushing down with your combo chain of choice to launch into the air and rain down the pain. The recovery time on landing is negligible, allowing you to begin a combo to get off the ground as soon as you land on your feet. If you plan on using this weapon a lot, you need to know two things. First, invest in the Osmo Strike and Air Dance abilities in the Ascension Grid ASAP to vastly improve your aerial game. Second, know which combo to use when. Forward attack will cause Noctis to try and jump above his opponent, good for triggering aerial dive or getting long combos on tall enemies. Side attack and away attack both leave you closer to the ground, so you won't miss smaller targets, but side attack is best for damage, while away attack is good for escaping an oncoming attack before renewing the assault. Finisher does a ton of damage, having the best multiplier of the regular polearm attacks, and can knock opponents down. Make use of it in situations where you aren't taking to the skies, such as if you're low on MP or if the target is hard to hit in the air. Dodge counter knocks down smaller enemies and hits in a wide area, so it's effective at hitting skittish creatures and clearing a crowd. Thank you for watching this edition of the Final Fantasy XV Weapon Guide. I hope you gained some valuable insight that will help you survive your journey in Eos, and I hope to see you next time, where we'll learn a whole lot more.